Hey class, in this video I want to do some more playing with variables and give you some more examples of what you can do with it that's kind of fun. So here I have a file name, just simply Python course variables, and I put in the comments my name, date, and just a little bit of what this is going to be for. We'll talk a little bit more about comments in our time. So here I have a variable that I simply call x, and I'm giving it a value of 25. And here I have a variable of simply calling it y, and I am again providing a value of 25. This one is a variable of z, and I want to use whatever value of x is going to be plus whatever value of y to b. Now we can do one of two things here on our print function to show this. We can do a print and just simply do x, and then let's go ahead and save it and print it out on the display, and basically it's going to provide the value of that variable x. And the same thing is going to be done with the y, but what's cool is I can change this to the z, and it'll take this value and it will add to this value, producing a new value into this variable of z. So let's go ahead and save and run this, and it's going to get our outcome of basically x plus y, or 25 plus 25 to make 50. That's pretty cool. But we can do something simpler. Instead of just using number values in our variable, we can also use string values, right? So let's go ahead and look at this. Here I have a variable that's called a, giving it my name as a string value because it has the single quotes. And the same thing for b for Kelly. And then I'm going to do the same type of function here, the formula of a plus b, and equals c, print out what that's going to provide. So let's go ahead and run it and see what it does actually show. We have basically in Python world, Matt plus Kelly equals Matt Kelly. And the reason is because these are string values. Now in the next week we're going to talk more about data types. It's going to go a little more intense on the strings and numeric, etc. But what I want to show you here is that you could play with this and actually just have fun. You can do all your math problems, etc. with the formulas that you already know. Indeed, Python actually has things already in place that you don't have to recreate these. And we'll talk about that later down the course. But the variables is the topic for this week. And with variables, as I mentioned before, you could put any value within a variable and then use that variable with your coding. So again, just wanted to provide you that. Now for those that are a little bit more gung-ho, I want you to try to put a number variable and add or concatenate a string variable together, and then reach out and let us know what you find.